You're lit. Lennon.
Yup, that's me. Damn, dude, look at that fucking hairline. Looks like a toddler trying to draw a straight line with an orange crayon. Not great. Wish I could say it got better. It didn't. But anyway, this is the exact moment in my life where I realized I needed to start a podcast. Okay, you see, there was this girl at the bar who looked exactly like me. Just me in drag, like hot as fuck. And the one friend who pointed her out to me saying she looked like me was caught making out with her like 10 minutes after he said that she looked like me. So I was like, I gotta start a podcast and talk about this. And you're probably wondering if I did. How about you take a look? Guys, I just got drafted into the NFL. No. But having said that, if I did get drafted in the NFL, it would have been before the 5th round. Shedeur Sanders. Okay? Step your game up a little bit. See this watch? Yeah. I would have got drafted in at least the 4th round. Not 5th. But what did I get drafted into? You might be thinking. I got drafted into the battle of 100 men versus a gorilla. And to be honest with you, I'm fucking stoked. Okay, I've been seeing all this shit unfold on the internet. And ever since I saw it on the internet, the first time I saw it, I was like, I need to get in that battle. So I'm glad I got drafted. Honestly, if I wasn't getting drafted into the battle of 100 men versus a gorilla, I flat out would have pulled like a Katniss Everdeen. Just I volunteer as tribute. Like just Hunger Games, dude. I would have just gone on my own volition. Okay, I would have just shown up, ready to play. Put me in, coach. I'm fucking ready. All right? And then I see a lot of people, I see a lot of chicks getting angry at the boys, just having a good time, having some good old-fashioned fun. I saw one girl tweet, and this tweet went viral. It said, how about 100 men go to therapy? And it's like, hey, have you even once thought to yourself that maybe 100 men battling a gorilla could be therapeutic? I mean, honestly, that's therapy. I've been in real therapy for a decade. Nothing works. Just got some fucking geezer with glasses on who's on the verge of retirement. I've had 3 therapists retire on me. Okay? You know what that's like? It's bad. It's not fun. Okay? But every one of those geezers is like, have you tried this? And I'm like, yeah, I've tried that. But you know what they haven't asked me if I've tried? Battling a gorilla with 100 of my boys. So who's to say that's not therapeutic? Who's to say that's not going to work? Who's to say that's not better than Lexapro? All right? See, now I would like my psychologist a lot more if I went to him. He's like, I prescribe you 99 friends and a gorilla. Get after it. See how you do. All right? That's a doctor. That's someone I could trust. Stop throwing fucking Lexapro and Wellbutrin down my throat. That doesn't do shit. And now I can't get off it because you're not allowed to get off it. Like, you can't just like stop taking it. You got to fucking wean off it, which is like a little concerning. The fact that I'm taking a drug that I can't even just stop taking without it fucking up my life, I have to wean off it, is bad. So having said that, I'd rather battle a gorilla with 100 of my boys. Okay? So let's pump the brakes on the therapy talk, ladies, and like just support your men. Okay? We're going into battle. You should be supportive. All right? When I'm out on the field with the gorilla, 100 dudes, I'm going to be writing you letters. All right? Is it going to be like a battlefield, or is it just going to be like an open field? Are we going to have like trenches? I feel like we deserve trenches because the gorilla will take down all of us, I think. I'm team gorilla in the fact that I think he's going to win. But since I've been drafted, I am rooting for the 100 men because I'm on that squad. And I think that we can take them down. I mean, I have to be hopeful. You know, I'm an 8 seed versus a 1 seed right now. Okay, you don't go into that series thinking, oh no, they're the 1 seed. They're going to sweep us. No, you try to get a game. You try to get one game and then you go from there. All right, so that's where I'm at right now. I'm trying to get a game. All right, and as a game, and like 100 guys, what's equivalent to getting a game with 100 guys versus gorilla? It's just getting him on the ground, getting him off his fucking, you know what I mean? Once he's on all fours, just getting him on like his ass or something. That's one game, and then we can go from there. So let's start there, men. Am I the general? I could be the general. Salute me, dude. I'll be like Patton in front of the flag, hyping the boys up for the gorilla fight. Men, I've never seen Patton, so I can't really spoof that. George C. Scott, though. Great actor. Rest in peace. See, a lot of you guys don't know actors like I know. George C. Scott was one of the best actors in like I'd say like the 50s to the 80s. Then he died or something. I know nothing about him. But having said that, I'll be like Patton, who also is a real guy. That's how dumb I am. Patton is a real general, and I just see him as some dude from a movie. That's how dumb. Like, that's where my brain stops. Whatever. But I'll just be in front of the American flag, just hyping up the boys. We are going to get this gorilla. I don't know what my... Let me try and find my voice as a general. Men. Attend. We are going into battle today. We are going up against a rival. He's been a rival ever since the beginning of time. He is a gorilla, a silverback gorilla. He walks around on all fours. That is not normal. Do I have it? Jefferson, do I have your attention? Attend. We are going up against a fierce competitor, a gorilla, a silverback gorilla, and we will take him down. No weapons, just the paws. Okay, what's 2 times 100? I'm a general. I don't do math. That's too hard of a question for a general to ask. Answer. I don't do words neither. But men, suit up in your finest. I wonder what our are we just in like fucking fatigues, or are we in like camo gear, like getting into it? See, a lot of people haven't thought this through. Like, are we just like, you show up in what you normally wear? Or do we get like fucking like jumpsuits like they did in Squid Games? I'm thinking we just show up in fatigues. Just normal shit. Okay, throw the gorilla off. He's like, I'm so confused. They're not wearing matching outfits. Okay, because that's what he's going to be looking for. He's going to be looking for 100 men wearing matching outfits, which, suspect. Oh my God, you wore the same outfit as me. Imagine being like, I can't do that. But I want to, but I won't. But back, men, we will take down this gorilla. There is 99 of you. There is 1 of me. And that math I can do. That is 100. That is 100 times 2 hands. That equals the amount of hands we have versus this gorilla. So we're going to take him down, man. We're going to take him down. Let's go. Do we do hands in? That's more of a coach thing. Do Army guys do hands in? Good thing to think about. Just like literally like... just fucking, they're in like... I am so dumb. I only know Iraq as a war zone. I don't even know other war zones. But they're in Iraq, dude. And it's just like a general just be like, all right, hands in, guys. They have to like take their guns and put it aside and like hold, like awkwardly just put their hands in. United States on 3. 1, 2, 3. United States. Brrr, pop, pop. But anyway, men, you might die on that battlefield, but you also might live. You might feel what it's like to live for 30 seconds before the gorilla takes your head off. Come. How'd you put that gun together so fast? That's what I'm trying to emulate. Remember that guy from Forrest Gump? Come. How'd you put that gun together so fast? God damn it, come. You must be a certified genius. But no, I think if you swarm it, I think we could win. Right? I don't know. I don't really know much about animals. I eat like an animal because my parents got a Chewy subscription for me. So I've been eating like kibble, Fresh Direct. I don't know any other dog brands or anything. Fresh Direct's not even a fucking food brand. I'm not smart. At least I'm open about not being smart. But yeah, just like kibble, birds for the cats. I just been eating Chewy subscription food because my parents always wanted a pet, and they couldn't afford one. But they had a kid that they could barely afford. And now he's eating Chewy. Which my dumbass, honestly, I would, like in my old apartment, I would see Chewy boxes. And I'd be like, who the fuck likes granola bars that much? Who's getting a full box that big of Chewy granola bars? Psycho did. What are they fucking preparing for war? And then I found out it's for like dogs and cats and me, apparently. Well, it is nice when you see the Chewy box show up at my door. I'm like, yes. I crawl over to my bowl. My mom pours a nice helping into my bowl that has my name on it. I'm like, yes, Mom, thank you. She pats my head. She goes, good boy. Eat up. Eat. I don't want to see one little thing left. And I munch it. But anyway, gorilla versus 100 men. If I'm on the team, men win. And honestly, we'll be able to deal with a lot a lot more after we defeat that gorilla. Because again, it'll be therapy. Okay? We'll be done and we'll be like, oh man, maybe I should stop gaslighting my girlfriend. And that's what the ladies really want. To stop being gaslit, fellas. All right? So ladies, you really should be encouraging us to take down this gorilla, because at the end of it, it'll be a lot better for you. Your mental state will be a lot better. But anyway, you know, fucking gorillas. Maybe we'll go to the Bronx Zoo and just take it by surprise. You know who we should send into battle against a gorilla by herself? Is Bill Belichick's new girlfriend. I don't think it's a new girlfriend, but it's going viral now because he had that CBS interview where she was like, we're not talking about that. And it's like, hey, it was a question on how you met. Unless you're a closeted 14-year-old and you guys met on Epstein's Island, what's the harm in telling a little meet cute story? Oh, because it's not a meet cute story? You fucking Googled his net worth and saw him at a party, saw him at a benefit, and you were like, I'm going to take this guy down because he's vulnerable, because he's 73 years old, thinking he'll never see another vagina again under the age of 60. So you just take him down, and then now you're taking him for a ride? I don't even know her name. I really don't know much about the subject, but I did watch the CBS interview, and it was just Bill Belichick being like, we're in love. We're on to being in love. I love her. I love her a lot. Patriots. We're going to win the Super Bowl. UNC. We're the best. How'd I get this rip in my shirt? She clawed me. She clawed me down. Imagine he was just honest the entire time. So how'd you guys meet? She Googled my net worth. Saw that I was worth a lot. And now she's taking me down. And I'm a horny bastard. I'm powerless against her 23-year-old vagina. But it's a weird, it's 50 years. They're 50 years apart, dude. Just to put things into perspective for you guys, in case you didn't realize, a 73-year-old dating a 23-year-old is equivalent to a 50-year-old dating a baby. It's like a 50-year-old walking around with a baby. Oh, is that your son? It's my girl. I mean, fuck, damn it. Oh, is that your daughter? It's my girl, actually. Oh, yeah, so it's your daughter. Nah, I'm 50. This baby's my girl. Catch one. That's what it equals out to, dude. A 73-year-old dating a 23-year-old, which, like, go and get y'all's, man. I ain't gonna shelter your bag. I love when people say that. Yo, go get your bag, man. Go get your bag. Like, all right. She could have done the normal thing that all fame-hungry fucking, what's it called, gold-digging chicks do, and just have sex with them one time and claim it wasn't consensual. She could have done that. And just for it to go away, she gets like a cool $1 million from Bill Belichick. All right, shut the fuck up. Here's $1 million. And she could have lived off that. I could live off $10,000 for the rest of my life. She can't live off $1 million? Bro, honestly, just give me gift cards to fucking local businesses. I could live off that. Okay? I could live off fucking just go to CVS and get me like Starbucks $25 gift card. That'll last me about a year. I can make that work for about a year. Okay? Then get me like maybe like a McDonald's gift certificate. $25 at McDonald's, I can make that last 3 years. So now I can feed myself. I could get energized from the coffee. Okay? So I'm looking pretty good. Honestly, like, I don't even want to GoFundMe. Don't set up a GoFundMe. Just everyone just like mail me a gift card to like a local establishment here on Long Island. All right? And Bill Belichick's girlfriend can't live off $1 million after lying about being, you know? I don't buy it. I don't get how people want all the fancy things in life. I never understood that. Like, if I was rich, I'd get a freaking BMW. Dude, if I was rich, I'd get a swimming pool in my backyard. Shut the fuck up. Live with what you got. All right? Do I have nothing? Yeah, I do. And do I live with it? I do. Okay? I just took down my summer clothes because it's getting to be that time. The weather's getting nice. It's flip-flop weather, as I like to put it. And none of my summer clothes fit me. So I'm going to be walking around in fucking winter clothes in August. Okay? My winter clothes are the only clothes that fit me right now because I gained a lot of weight. Okay? My summer clothes are too tight on me. So I'm going to be showing up to fucking like barbecues in a ski jacket, fucking snow pants. Just like, let's fucking, dude, this weather's gorgeous, right? That'd be fun. So you got to live with what you got, man. I'm not going to complain about it. I'll just be winter man in the summer. I'll be living on Australia time, man. Because when it's our winter, it's their summer. And when it's their winter, it's our summer. Little history fact for you. So I'll just be on Australia time, man. Maybe I'll start talking with an Australian accent. Hey, good eye, mate. Hey, how are you? I don't do accents good, you guys know this, but I already started it, so I have to commit. Oh, yeah, mate. This is my fucking ski jacket, mate. You don't like it, mate? It's bloody fucking hot in here, mate. Yeah, throw the fucking shrimp on the barbie, mate. I don't do accents. Stop judging me. Yeah, but Bill Belichick's girlfriend, clearly a gold digging idiot. And she's got her finger on the pulse, or at least what's left of Bill Belichick's pulse, because he's getting up there. He's going to die soon. And then I guess she stands to inherit all of his fucking... I'm telling you, this is not going to end well for Bill Belichick. He's going to die mysteriously, and then she's going to end up with millions. You guys ever think of that? If he was smart, he would not put her in the will. And that'd be a nice little fuck you after she kills him, you know? Which, by the way, dude, I saw this story. We're changing subjects, so I don't really care about the Bill Belichick thing. But I did see this hilarious... I just saw the headline. And this is how I consume news. I see a headline. I don't click the article. I just create my own narrative based on that headline, which is what's wrong with this country, because that's what news stations pretty much do. They just like fucking pick and choose. They nitpick, create their own narratives. But the difference between me and them is that they're doing that for the masses. I'm creating my own narratives for my own entertainment. Okay? So I saw this headline that said, Ghostbusters, or what was it? Ghost hunters couple, married couple. All right, I'm not putting it right, but I'll just break down what the headline meant, because I don't remember it verbatim. Okay? All right, sue me. Okay? But the headline pretty much described how this ghost hunter couple, this married couple who hunts ghosts, the wife plotted to kill the husband. That's fucking good stuff, dude. Who knows, like, what, I don't know, because I didn't read the fucking article. But I could assume that maybe she wanted to, like, maybe they concocted a plan together that she kills him. And then, like, once he's dead, from the dead, he'll start, like, giving her signs. And then she'll be able to tell that there's an afterlife, or, like, that ghosts exist. And now she's just hunting her fucking dead ex-husband the entire time for the rest of her career. For the rest of her ghost hunting career, she's just hunting down her husband. Maybe the husband cheated. Maybe that's why. He wants to just fucking kill her. She wants to kill him. Put him in the afterlife. And I don't know how ghosts work, but I assume that if you die in a house, you stay in that house forever. So maybe she was just going to kill him, make sure the entirety of his afterlife is just in their house. And she'll just be bringing home dudes left and right, banging them to get back at the husband who cheated on her one time. And now she's going to be cheating on him while he's dead, but he's a ghost in the house. So he's going to be watching. So she's pretty much just cucking her ghost husband. That's good stuff, man. I honestly respect that. Let her off. Let her off. The husband's still alive. No harm, no foul. They caught her in the act, sure. But let them, I'm sure they'll get back together somehow. That's a power couple. That's better. That's a better couple than fucking Bill Belichick and a 23-year-old gold digger. Okay? I don't know why I went hard R on the gold digger. I didn't mean it like that. Gold digger. Okay? But I prefer that couple. Let's study that couple. Let's put that couple under a microscope. Ghost hunter couple. Wife tries to kill the husband to see if he turns into a ghost. That's a movie. I'm writing that. That's good shit, man. That's very good shit. Maybe I should have read the article. That bit would have been a lot better if I knew more information about it. Whatever, dude. I just thought it was funny seeing like a ghost hunter trying to commit a murder is funny. Damn, man. Thinking about getting some plastic surgery. Just tighten up the chin, raise the cheekbones, get rid of whatever this is. See that? Why does everyone hate this? Everyone hates this. You see all the celebrities that just like, it's like, all right, now I don't know what your expression is. Isn't that your whole career? You're an actor. Aren't you supposed to show me different expressions? And now I have no idea what you're emoting. Because you had to get your fucking eyebrows stapled down to your chin. So you're just like this. I don't know. But maybe I'll get plastic surgery, man. I want to get so much plastic surgery that when I die, my parents just throw me in a recycling bin and put me to the curb. Like, oh, we're going to recycle our son. He had so much plastic surgery. I want to look like a Kardashian. Okay? Kardashian him. That's me. That's what I want. I want a fat ass. I want perky titties. And I want cheekbones that don't quit, y'all. Start my own reality TV show. Straight dude who still identifies as a dude gets a BBL and a set of tits and has his fucking cheeks stapled back to the back of his head. That's a good reality show. Imagine me trying to like hit on a girl at the bar, pair of fake tits, swinging my fucking Kim Kardashian ass around. What's up? Just with my man voice. Oh, eyes are up here, dude. Oh, that's another thing I'll get surgery on is my voice. I'll make it more manly. Just to fuck with everyone. Hey, lady, eyes are up here. Stop looking at the merchandise, all right? I know they're nice. They're perky. Pay good money for them. I wouldn't even pay. I would just like be like, hey, if anyone wants to run tests on me, have at me. You can have me. Because I need money. Just give me like a couple hundred. You can do whatever you want with me. Give me tits, put my dick on my ear. I don't give a shit. I'm not even going to lie to you. I was at the pawn shop the other day trying to sling my own organs. That's how down bad I am. I was like, I'll give you a kidney. He's like, I want the heart. I'm like, that's my life. He's like, $3,000. I'm like, not bad. Let me think about it. That was his best offer. And when a pawn shop guy says that's his best offer, you got to believe him because those are very trustworthy people. Guys who run pawn shops are trustworthy. They're probably the most trustworthy people on earth. Okay, goes the president of the United States, pawn shop guys. Those are the most trustworthy people. Okay? Imagine Donald Trump as a pawn shop owner. That'd be fun. I don't know why I'm thinking about that, but I am. Oh, do you hear that? Yeah, that's a shitty impression. It's coming your way. Folks, I mean, Matt, let me tell you, man, you're bringing me a Mickey Mantle rookie card. It's not even that good of a card. Let me tell you, he was a bum. I can't do that. Cut that. That sucked. Fuck it. Double down. Your wife's China. We like China. We love China. It's a good country. It's a great country. We owe them $1,000 million billion. I don't do numbers. But you bring me your wife's finest China. And you gotta think, is that good China? Is that bad China? Best offer, $25.50. That's Kelly Blue Book value. Done deal. I hate impressions. And myself. But nah, dude. For real, man. What was I talking about? Getting plastic surgery and slinging my organs to fucking pawn shops? That's fun. That's like on par with 100 dudes fighting a gorilla. It's just good old-fashioned fun. Hey, you got a good surgeon back there? Take out my appendix. I don't need it anymore. You want my tonsils? How much for my tonsils? Dude, these are good tonsils. They're 30 years old. They've aged perfectly. What do tonsils do? I don't know. But everyone gets them removed and then you get ice cream. So I've been really hankering for some ice cream, pawn shop guy. And if you could just take my tonsils at a fair price, $250 for my tonsils, I'll get to eat ice cream because those are the rules. I didn't make them up. I haven't had ice cream my entire life because I thought that you could only have ice cream if you get your tonsils taken out. I don't know what ice cream tastes like. Take my tonsils, please. Take them. $250. I could go as low as $150. Just take them for free so I get the ice cream. I don't even care anymore. I just want ice cream. That's how I would deal with pawn shop guys. Pawn shop guys are sleazy though. Pretty sleazy. Little sleaze. Yeah. I'm starting a new initiative. And I think everyone should do this. This is something that we should all get behind. Just start ripping cigs in bars again. This used to be a proper country. Okay? I need there to be a smoking section and a non-smoking section again. That's fun. Okay? So if we all as a community, as a group of people, we come together, we put politics aside, race, religion, creed, whatever you got, whatever you're fucking battling with your neighbor over, put that aside. Fucking walk outside, light up a cig and say, why am I outside? I'll take it inside. You walk inside, everyone's just smoking. Bring back cigarettes too. Cigarettes are cool. Cigarettes are cooler than those fucking vapes you're killing yourselves with. A big fat fucking elf bar. That's what happens in this country. Okay, I used to walk around, before vapes were a thing, I used to walk around with a lighter in case I ran into a smoking hot babe who wanted to smoke a cig, and she was like, anyone got a light? And I would go like this. You ever see that in the movies where like a babe's like, anyone got a light? And then it's like 30 guys with a lighter. I was one of those guys. And now I walk with them around with a lighter. It serves no purpose because I don't really smoke cigarettes unless I'm drunk, and I don't even buy cigarettes. When I'm smoking a drunk cig, it's bummed off as someone else who bought cigs. I've never paid for a pack of cigs in my entire life. But I walk around with that lighter and I'm always like, maybe that's how I meet my wife. She's walking around, she's like walking aimlessly. She's like, I need a light. Anyone got a light? And everyone's like, no, I got an elf bar. Like, fuck you, I'm acoustic. I do acoustic, I don't do electric. And then I see her across the street and I sprint through traffic like playing Frogger. There you go. You like that? What's your name? They call me James. Oh, me? Yeah, I guess I smoke. Yeah, I just have this lighter and I just thought, oh, I have this lighter and I saw you across the way and I was like, she kind of looks retarded right now. She's walking around with an unlit cigarette in her mouth. She's kind of panicking. So I was like, let me help her out. And that's how Jimmy Jr. was born. He's retarded. He's stupid, let me tell you. I don't do impressions. Yeah, dude, like cigs inside, drunk cigs. Cigarettes are cool. Like a girl smoking a cigarette is hot. It is. It's hotter than a girl ripping a fucking Juul, if they even still have Juuls. Elf bar, I guess that's the new one. A girl ripping a cig, killing herself the old-fashioned way, is better than someone killing themselves in the new wave way, the new age way. Okay? So start ripping cigs again, man. Let's bring that back. You know what else we should bring back? Which I don't know if this is ever a thing. But hot air balloons should be a main form of transportation. Why don't people take hot air balloons across the country? Why were hot air balloons invented in the first place if not to travel around the world? Okay? Throw me in a hot air balloon. I'm taking over this world. I'm visiting China. I'm visiting Japan. I'm visiting all the Asians first because they deserve it. I don't know why, but they seem cool. And then I'll go to like Germany via hot air balloon. That's funny. Apparently not though. I could hear you guys not laughing. But yeah, first of all, who goes on a hot air balloon ride? Oh, look, we're lifting up in the air. I just saw Up. That's why they go on fucking hot air balloon rides. They just saw the Disney Pixar movie Up. That old man who had like 1,000 balloons on his house and he just started floating away. I want to pretend like I'm on Up. Whoa. It's like on par with like the fucking chicks that went on that space ride. The astronauts. Those goons. Dude, yeah. I'm more impressed by 7 chicks going in a hot air balloon for like a bachelor party than I am for the 7 chicks that went up into space. Because it just is cooler. All right? That just is cooler. Hot air balloon bachelor party, bachelorette party versus space mission for no reason. They were up there for 11 minutes too. So none of them got off. Okay? The whole thing lasted 11 minutes. None of them came. All right? I know from experience, man. Still 9 more minutes than I would have given them. Probably if they all attacked me at once. 6 astronauts versus me. Now that's a competition. Those 6 babes versus me. Fuck 100 men versus a gorilla. Let's do the 6 astronauts versus Jimmy Lennon. I'll come on their approach. They won't even touch me. They don't even get close to me and I'm already coming. That's how quick I'll come. Katy Perry, she gets a lot of flack and she does suck, but still hot. Okay? Oh, you don't think she's hot? She bagged Orlando Bloom. Okay? Orlando Bloom is an all-time hottie. All right? If she's good enough for Orlando Bloom, okay? If their relationship's in full bloom, she's good enough for me, man. I'll take Rosie O'Donnell at this point. Seriously. I'm in no position to turn down sex from anybody. especially if you're on TV, I'll fuck Whoopi Goldberg right now and enjoy it. That's how dry my spell is. Okay? Jesus. How does one get to certain points? I'm tired of these, you guys see these commercials with Beyonce? These horny ass Beyonce commercials. It's the horniest thing I've ever seen. I don't even know what they're trying to sell me. I think they're just trying to sell me Beyonce. Like, remember Beyonce? I think that's the whole point of the commercial campaign they got going. It's just her fucking beautiful, bodacious booty. It's like pressed up against a pool table. And then there's one of her in a diner, and it's like, whoa. I forgot how hot she is. She is a piece. I'm not a big fan of hers, but I did forget. Her annoyance in the public eye has gotten in the way of how hot she is. So honestly, these commercials it's a good campaign for her. She knows what she's doing. I'm full torque, man. I'm full torque when those commercials come on. And it's the perfect timing. It's 30 seconds. I get off at 25. It's perfect. But, yeah. Fucking horny Beyonce commercials, man. To the left. My whole career is in a box to the left. I'm doing commercials because my career's over. She did a country album, which got nominated for 75 Grammys. And it was some of the worst music I've ever heard. So, imagine, let's be real. I just lied to you. I haven't heard one song from Beyonce's country music album, but I don't like Beyonce's music and I don't like country. Combine the two, I'm not going to like Beyonce country. Okay? I don't like honey and I don't like mustard. Bing, bang, boom. I don't like honey mustard. Okay? Them's the facts. Okay? Just because you combine two things doesn't mean I'm going to like it. All right? What was I going with that? I had a point. But, I'll just end it. I'm tired of talking about Beyonce. Beyonce's hot. Damn. There. Next topic. I don't even know where I was going with that. This podcast should be just called Incoherent Nonsense. I don't know where I go. Just kind of go off, Queen. Go off, Queen. Summer's approaching, which living at home means I get access to my parents' yacht club, y'all. Do my parents have a yacht? No. They have a boat, right? No. Like one of those fishing catamarans or something? No. How'd they get accepted into a yacht club? They've got a canoe. That's one hell of a canoe. That's all you need. What's the difference between a canoe and a yacht? You're both on water. Going around town. Yeah, we've got a canoe. I don't know if that's how we got access to a yacht club, or if the yacht club was just like, it's such a shitty yacht club that they're like, we'll take anybody. We've got a canoe. Hired. You're a part of our club now. But they've got great chicken fingers, so I'm going to be there all summer. Yeah, yacht clubs are kind of pretentious. Like, I know you guys are thinking like, oh, you go to a yacht club? You must be fucking rich. No. It's a trash yacht club, man. Think about it that way. This yacht club is like, should be called a snot club. Am I right, gang? I wish I was dead. But yeah, dude, it's really nothing like, it's not high end. The pool, it's gross. The food, decent. The galas, there are no galas at this club. It's that low bar, okay? So it's not like a fucking fancy schmancy club, Last year I was there and some girl was inside the main room, which is like where the bar is and the restaurant. And she was a member, everything's fine. But she was wearing roller skates and roller skating pads. That's how low class our yacht club is. They just let her in like that. They're just like, yeah, you're fine. As long as you're not wearing no shoes. As long as your bare feet aren't out. She had these inline skates on, which, dude, rollerblading's pretty badass. But it's ruined by the people who are head to toe in fucking pads. Elbow pads, wrist guards, knee pads, they got pads for their blades. Like, they just ruined it, man. When rollerblading popped off in the early 80s, and everyone was like, oh, cool. This is cool. But then people figured out they couldn't skate, so they're like, but I still want to be out there trying this new trendy thing. Let me just throw a bunch of pads on and make it look lame as fuck. And that's what they did. Rollerblading used to mean something in this country. Remember the movie Brink? Brink was awesome. A Disney Channel original. Brink tells the tale about a young inline skater who who has to battle with his schoolwork and his dad being a deadbeat and his fucking friends being stupid and his rival rollerblading group being more rich than him. It's a classic feature film. Go watch Brink if you've never seen Brink. Okay? It's a great movie. I'm not gonna lie to you. I paid for a month of Disney Plus just so I could watch Brink. So technically I spent like $25 on a 90-minute 90s Disney classic, which I'm not in any position to be doing that, like spending any money like that. But I mean, hopefully one of my organs will go at the pawn shop and I'll be able to get some scratch and I'll be able to pay for another month of Disney Plus and I'll watch Johnny Tsunami. That's a classic. But yeah, rollerblading was ruined by the pads. Just like fuck, that's how you learn. You get a couple scrapes on your elbow. Okay, like what? Who cares? You fucking sprain your wrist. Don't wear a wrist guard. Okay, do what my dad did when he taught me how to drive stick shift. Okay, he took me to a crowded parking lot and said, "Go," and that's how I learned how to drive stick. Did I crash into a couple cars? Sure. So what you should do is take your dumb ass and your blades, no pads, to a fucking parking lot and just skate around. Fall a little bit, get scraped up, get a couple raspberries, live a little, okay? Live a little, you know? Pop your shirt off, go shirtless. Take have as little amount as protective gear on as possible, okay? I don't care if you're a chick. Free the nipple, man. I've been saying that for years. Since I was 13, I was saying free the nipple. Okay, before free the nipple was even a thing, I was team free the nipple. I love tits, man. They're the greatest. I'm an ass man. Shut up. Shut up. What would you rather have? Milk or shit? I'm an ass man. Yeah, you enjoy your shit. I'll enjoy my illustrious milk. My great milk. Okay, fresh out the udders. Fresh out the udders of a lady. Do you have to be pregnant to produce milk? Can you just produce milk off rip? No kid? I don't know. Nipples are weird. Areolas. Whatever. Yeah, man. You ever pop a Viagra and then the girl you're supposed to meet up with cancels? And it's just you hanging around with your fucking completely normal average size boner? That happened to me the other day. It's pretty sad. I was so sad that she canceled. I didn't even like, oh, you're hard, just jerk off. Couldn't even do that. I was just sad, but it was cool. Like, you know what cheered me up? I had a buddy. Anytime I was like, oh man, I would just look down and talk to my boner. She canceled, man. I feel bad for you, man. My boner would look up and go, don't worry about it, dude. You'll get them next time. What's on TV, man? Let's watch some. You see the new season of Squid Games? Second Squid Game mention of the episode. See the new season of Squid Games? No, man. Too bummed. I don't want to watch Squid Games. I was hoping to get into some squid tonight, you know what I mean? For you, man, just for you. I didn't pop this Viagra for me. I did it for you. It's all right, man. I love you. It's going to be okay. My penis is a better therapist than my fucking real therapist. My boner. Soft penis is a piece of shit. Doesn't do anything. Fully erect. Guy's got a brain. Guy knows what he's talking about. But yeah, you can't. I felt like saying to her, I already put a Viagra in my body. Imagine I said that. She like canceled on me last second. And I was like, excuse me, but I popped a Viagra. And now I'm left alone with my weird therapist penis trying to give me life advice. How dare you? That's equivalent to a girl like who gets all dolled up and like she's about to head out the door. She's got her makeup on, her fucking cleavage showing, her nice dress on, pocketbook and all the things that girls have, tampons in there just in case is what I assume. And then they get a call, hey, we're canceling. I can't make it. That's the same thing. Getting all dolled up as a woman is equivalent to me taking a Viagra. It's the same thing. Okay? And I snort my Viagras because I'm badass. So that's a whole ordeal. Okay? I did get booty called the other night, though, which never happened to me before. I didn't know what to do. I malfunctioned. Because usually I throw out the booty calls. Usually I'm like this. Oh, what's that? A fucking boot? Nothing? A tire? That's all I catch these days is boots and tires, license plates when I go fishing. But someone tried to catch me. It's like 3 o'clock on a Tuesday in the morning. And like someone hit me with a fucking, literally they hit me with a U up. I got hit with a U up. I was like, did I just text myself on accident? What the fuck is going on? No one asked me for U up texts. They say, you dead yet? They hit me with you dead? Just to keep tabs on me. They're like, you dead? And I go, still here. And they go, fuck. That's usually the conversation I have with girls. That's the text exchange I have with chicks. You dead? Nah. Fuck. They're all upset. But I got a you up. And I was up. But I could have gone through, I just didn't want to. Am I a new man? Old James. Old James would have already known where that person lived and just drove there without even answering the text. That's what old James would have done. New James is just like, no, I don't want it. I don't want it. Maybe because I like the challenge. I like the adventure of getting with a girl. I don't like it to be that easy, maybe. I don't know. Someone hitting me up with a you up text is crazy. Let's get real. Okay? That must have been a prank. It must have been that fucking the defensive coordinator's son texting me, like they did with Shedeur Sanders. That dude must have been texting me. Yo, you up? Yo, I'm gonna get this fucking guy. I'm just like there with the camera surrounding me. Just like, I got the you up text. Who's it from? Oh my God. I can't wait to play for this team. Just kidding. We're fucking with you. That's what should have happened. In the real world, that's what would happen, but apparently I'm living in a false reality sort of simulation thing where I get you up texts now, which makes no sense. The up text is crazy, by the way. Well, I've sent many of them. Who am I kidding? I still send them. I don't get why. I'm only sending them when I'm drunk. I don't do it like so. If you're sober sending you up texts, you're out of your mind. All right, you're crazy. I've never once DM'd any. Sober James is like an appropriate, like good dude. Get a couple cocktails in James, you up central. Okay? You up to 37 people. What if they all said yes? What if all the people I drunk DM were all like, come hang out? I would just kill myself. I wouldn't know what to do. Luckily, we don't live in that world. Luckily, that's not reality where girls even answer my you up texts. But what if one night they all did? All 32 of the people on Instagram I drunkenly send you up texts to. We're just like, yeah, I am up. Come hang out with me right now. Let's go. No, seriously, let's go. Put your money where your mouth is, pussy. I'd be like, sorry, I can't do it. Damn. Whatever, man. I wanted to tell you guys this. I did something a little juvenile, but it was like kind of wholesome, but it ended up being weird. I was on a walk and I was passing this playground. No one was on the playground, no one in sight. And I saw a swing set. And I said to myself, I haven't been on a swing since I was like 12 years old. Let's hit the nostalgia aspect of life. Hop on a swing. Fucking just do this thing. You know? So I hop on the swing, no one's around. And this like 3 pumps into my swing session, 72 families just show up with their kids. And there's just a 30-year-old overweight, unemployed, redheaded, bald piece of shit swinging on their swing set. And then like the kids lined up, like there was 4 swings on the swing set. I was on one of them, 3 empty ones. All the families come in. The 3 remaining empty ones are no longer empty. And it's just me swinging with fucking children. The parents probably watching like, this can't be legal. I think that should be a rule. I shouldn't be allowed to be on a swing set at any time during the day. Okay? And then there was like a line. Because of me, there was a line for the swing that was mine. And the parents were looking at me like, come on, give up the swing. But I had too much pride. I was having too much fun. I was like, no, I get it. I look like a P word. I get that. But my intentions are pure. I'm trying to see if I could go all the way around. Okay, I'm trying to get it super high and then like go all the way around, do a complete flip. You guys ever see that done on the swing set? That's what legends are made of, man. Back when I was in elementary school playing on the playground, that's what made a legend. We're like, oh, 6 years ago, Jimmy Peterson, he did it. And I was like, maybe I could do it. My name's Jimmy too. Maybe Jimmy Lennon could do it. And I would always try, never succeed. But now as a 30-year-old man when I was there, I was like, maybe I could do it. And these lines of little rats were like trying to get on my swing. Fucking wait your turn, idiot. This is the real world. This is the real world. Let me swing. Okay? I'm a swinger. And I don't mean that sexually. Okay? I'm not putting the pineapple mat outside my door anytime soon. Which is a thing, by the way. Okay? My parents do it. I know for a fact. But let me swing, man. Dude. And the parents giving me dirty looks. Like listen up. I'm here once every fucking 18 years. I haven't been on a swing in 18 years. You're here with your dumbass kid every goddamn day. Okay? Your kid's got recess on this playground every day. Let me swing. Let me feel like a kid again. Okay? And now that I feel like a kid again, I'm going to bully the fuck out of your little kid. Because now we're the same. Hey, what's up, nerd? Eat some gravel. I did look weird, though. But it was fun. Swinging is fun. Going on a swing is fun. Okay? Monkey bars. Playgrounds are fun. Can we have an adult playground that's just a regular playground, but we say it's for adults? Maybe there's like a bar cart. That's a great idea. I'm going to start adult playgrounds. Be good for, like, RFK would be fucking behind that. Because everyone would be getting active on the monkey bars. Can I do an RFK impression? I've already done one shitty impression this episode. See if I can do two. Oh, Cheryl. No, I can't do it. Cheryl. No. Let me try to find that. They're turning the frogs gay. I don't know. That was horrible. And I acknowledge that. A lot of people do horrible shit on the internet, like shitty impressions or shitty things, and they don't acknowledge it. They're like, that's good. At least I know that was shit. Okay? Cheryl. No, I'm done. But, yeah. Honestly, we should have adult playgrounds. Maybe we'll lose a couple pounds as a nation. People swinging on swings, going down slides. Woohoo! That'd be fun. Slides are fun. Swings are fun, man. Monkey bars are fun. Although, can you call them monkey bars? Is that too racist nowadays? Are they just bars? Maybe that's the kind of bar I want to go to nowadays. The monkey bars. Okay? Okay, we'll bring my silverback gorilla. We'll call them gorilla bars, and then, because that's how I'm going to end up beating the gorilla now that I think about it. I'll just befriend him. Say, why are we doing this, man? I'd say, stand down, troops. Let me reason with the gorilla. Why are we doing this, gorilla? We love each other. Yeah, man. All right, I'll end on this, I guess. How much time have we done?
Like 50.
50 minutes?
Yeah.
All right. I was at a bar this past weekend, and I got 3 girls' numbers. Well, I got 1 Instagram and 2 numbers. 1 Instagram, 1 number. I'll tell you the story of the second number. I was talking to this girl at the bar, and I was being cool, man. I was hammered, so like, at least I thought I was being cool. What's up, baby? That's like how I hit on chicks at bars. I just do like the fucking Rizzler face. What's up, baby? So I was hitting on this girl at the bar. We're talking, and to be cool, I asked the bartender, like, before, like, as the conversation was winding down, I was like, hey, can I just get a pen and a piece of paper? I said that to the bartender. And he hands me a pen and piece of paper, and I put it down on the bar, and I slide it her way. And I'm like, hey, just put down your number. A little old school. I'm a little weird like that. Thinking it was money. Thinking it was, like, cool. Thinking it would work. And she looks at me, and she goes, all right. So she fucking writes down her name, her number. She folds it up. She hands it to me. And I, like, go to put it in my pocket. She leaves. And then, like, 5 minutes after she leaves, I'm like, that's an appropriate amount of time to wait before you text someone, right? She left the bar. We're no longer in the same vicinity. I got to text her now. So I go to text her now, see what's up, see how she's doing, make sure she got home safe. She's probably still in the Uber, but I want to make sure her travels are safe. So I'm like, I got to text this broad right now. Take the slip out of my pants. I'm like, boys, like, fucking, you want to take a look at this number? This is how people used to get numbers back in the old days. Write down on a slip of paper. That's how men do it. That's how men do it. You're putting your number in a phone. There's no character there. You got to get it written down on a slip of paper. I open it up, and it was just 7 letters from the alphabet, no number. She even with an A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. She even put the dashes in between when they were supposed to be. I was like, how the fuck do you text an alphabet number? This must be a mistake. I said, boys, this must be a mistake. You probably spelled their name wrong and forgot to put down the number. It's probably just playing hard to get, you know. But that's a true story. And I even hit up 411, which thing from the past. And I don't even think it exists anymore. But for the sake of the story, that's not even real. I will tell you, I hit up 411. I was like, do you guys know A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P? Can you put me in contact with them? I need to call them. Okay? That is a weird thing though. Like, that all aside, the fact that I wanted to text her 5 minutes after she left is crazy. And that is a thing that people do. I pulled the Jon Favreau from Swingers, no pun intended, no relation to the swinging conversation I was just talking about. I'm talking about a movie now. But, yeah, it's like, how long do you wait before you text a girl when you get her number at a bar? Day? 2 days? I FaceTime them while they're still in the bar. Okay? Obviously, you got to cut the conversation short. Whenever you're hitting on a girl, you're like, all right, go on your way. You get their number. Conversation's over. You're supposed to wait like 2 days, but I'll be across the bar just like FaceTiming them. Just hoping they answer. Hey, want to get fucking food sometime? And they always block me for some reason. I think it's kind of romantic, you know? I've got no Riz. Okay? There's the Rizzler, and there's me, the Twizzler. Just a fat dude who eats too much candy. All right. Well, we'll end it there. Social medias. Shout out Medallion Media. Shout out Angel who's here. Shout out Juan who comes sometimes, but Angel the boy. Follow at Medallion Media. We'll put that right there. They're the fucking best. And that's pretty much it. We got we actually got a date locked in for the second Campground show, so I'll be releasing that soon. Keep your eyes peeled. All right. All right, be good.
They don't really understand it. Things I got planned for the planet. Yeah, I dunk when I slam it. You get the point like I'm sharpening granite. Spoken word to the universe, the way I demand it. You know it's gonna happen. Like my mom speaking Spanish. Gotta listen twice to advice in this life. Escucho 2 veces a consejo. Y apenas siente cómodo con el espejo. Y tu reflexión, I got Netflix on. And I'm chilling with me, myself, and nobody else. This is a lovely pelt. Talking about the skin I'm in. Yeah, I won and I win and I sin. And it's all from within. I'm 1 in 400 trillion of my kin who ain't survived. See my past and my future when I look in grandma's eyes. I just thought of the start of living life like a Kuna Matata. Where we're making ricotta, never lost in the sauce, and we never get caught up. Hold it down like the leaves in the autumn, like an otter. If I fall.